It is me, the Arcana Angel, spirit-led, cornbread fed, the flesh in the flesh, the word in the flesh. How y'all doing? Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, inviting you in whatever species you identify with. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High. Hoping that this reading is powerful for us, for our growth. I know you seen the title, Chapter 11. I know a lot of people probably ain't going to want to tap on that Chapter 11, because when I saw the Chapter 11, it kind of made me want to take a step back, because I'm not really familiar with Chapter 11. I just knew it had something to do with bankruptcy. As I continued on investigating, I love the energy that it was surrounded by. It said it's a significant shift moving from destruction to divine protection. So I don't know if somebody's finances have already been disrupted or if they are about to be disrupted. I know a lot of people was laid off from UPS. 30,000 people were laid off from UPS. One thing about it, it do allow you to have a fresh start, right? And it do take a while, though, to get things back together. So Spirit wants me to let you know to be easy on yourself. And remember the pros vision, to stay focused on the reorganization, focusing on reorganizing. One of the energies that we talked about earlier was the allowing. Oh, let me see. Allowance. Acceptance. I feel like accepting a lot of things have made us allow some things that were very costly, time consuming, very complex. Another thing, when I heard that Chapter 11, I know I talked about the UPS people losing their jobs, but what about the Walmart and the HEB allegations with the meat not weighing what it's supposed to weigh? Right? Like, we paying out double for product and we not even getting the correct product. Like, we going in debt, we going bankrupt, and we just really allow those corporations to take advantage of us. And that's what Spirit is allowing us to refocus, restructure, reorganize our partnerships with these corporations, with these and different people, work, love, or life. Spirit allowing us to cancel unfavorable contracts, unfavorable businesses, unfavorable connections. One thing I know, that one of the provisions, one of the protections, one of the divine revelations that Spirit have given is the gift of grace, right? Just being here, like, you don't have to have a whole bunch of things to be happy. Like, we done had things, we had plenty of experiences, right? But it's just being born, right? To take care of our life, to take care of our bodies. This bankruptcy, going bankrupt, losing everything, but not losing everything. See, that's what Chapter 11, that was the specific part about the Chapter 11 that I liked. That even though you were in debt, it's like an automatic halt, to where they can't collect from you. They can't take any more action upon you. It give you a stay. It give you a moment to halt, correct your course, right? That's where we are in the waning gibbous moon, to halt, correct our course, to prepare for a new cycle, new country, new contracts, new partnerships, a breath of fresh air, as we said, to allow some breathing room. The provision, restructuring while still operating. Another thing that was significant that stood out to me about the chapter 11 was the restriction instead of the flow, right? Being stopped. And I was like, is that fair? Like, well, then that's what Spirit said, pay but not fair. Pay but not fair. How you doing, Rat? My day is great. I'm glad yours is as well. Namaste. My day is going good, especially it's always great when the Most High give us the heads up. Right? We like to be ahead of the game. That's that breathing room that He allowing us. That gorilla in the mist energy is God's active presence as we fight. God's active protection as we fight through these debts, through these bankruptcies, through this corruption. Mastering. Face card. Your face card is approved. Mastering. God said that He have absolute authority. Some people put how do you say, they confidence in the worldly things, the material things, those things that are wasting away, those 6 cups, right? But the ones that put their faith in the Most High, that's the divine revelation, Revelation 11, during persecution we protected, even though other people in a recession, other people losing finances, other people going through it. We actually surrendering to it. I think they came out in the last video. As soon as we let the Most High take the wheel, as soon as we quit fighting it and step back and let whatever happen that happens, right? Because Spirit said this is a vision for us to recover, the vision for us to recover, a vision for you to recover your finances, work, love, or life, to end of an old broken way of life, totally surrendering to the Most High, the ultimate revelation that the material things don't matter. Let's see. I'm gonna pull the heart of the matter, talking about what matters. I'm gonna pull where we are, the giraffe, the gorillas in the mist, God's active presence as we going through it. Strategic approach to these hostile situations. Being committed and persistent to the quest, even in the middle, even when we in the thick of it. When lack is among us. So the heart of the matter, nursing broken finances, self-care, caring for your finances. Central issue where we are. And then I'm gonna pull how we see it, how we perceive it to be, how it really is. I'm also gonna pull what's unknown influences on how you relate to the money. I'm also gonna pull where you want to be, where you want to go, what can help you and what might challenge you. Nursing the pain of broken finances, finding comfort in knowing that as long as you with the Most High, recessions don't matter. Something could be going on in the USA because when I cut the deck, getting ready to come on, so but volcanoes and burning Mississippi, the USA. I already know that when I was, I don't know if you heard or not, but they said something about Rwanda, the gorillas in the mist was made in Rwanda. Wakanda. Then they were talking about that Wakanda, that Kansas, that Wakanda was actually in Kansas, or Wakanda, Kansas. So I definitely feel like it's some things going on right here where we are in the United States. The good old US of A, especially the South. Look at that, Tennessee. Somebody about to have to pay for it. Pay for school, pay for some finances, pay for some funeral expenses. The Spirit says some of y'all know this is your chance. You know this is your opportunity of getting to spearhead, to go forward, to build. So let's pull. We already know we got that giraffe energy. So let's break it down. Let's see what the central, how can I say, the central issue. Look what dropped right back out. This was showing the central issue for real. Managing finances, taking control, taking ownership. Today is an 8 day. It's all about the boss, the CEO, the manager, the executor, the one that's over the finances, the one that's over the debt. Mm. Looks like somebody trying to figure out how did we get here. Looking at the big picture, how did we get here? I like that though because the lover's card is on the gateway, on the verge to something new. Spirit said new keys open new doors. We're gonna be reading that for adult bedtime stories, the book Shape. New keys open new doors. Some things not automatic. The only thing that's automatic is change. The central issue, the central issue, change. Changing the way you invest, changing the way you see money, changing the way you move forward, changing the way you think about your possessions, the way you handle your possessions. Overall, thinking about your investments, where you put your mind at, that's where you put your grind at. Where you put your focus at. Let's narrow it down. Let's narrow it down. Spirit, the central issue of how we relate to money, how my viewer relates to the money. Not just the money, nursing the pain, how they relate to nursing the pain of broken finances. Central issue. How can you relate? King of Wands. Finances. The King of Wands is a financial leader. It's taking control. That's what I'm saying. Taking the lead. Mastering It's like mastering what you got, mastering your resources. It's like I'm like getting a handle on something because it's like he halfway the in and halfway out, dissipating. Right? It's giving that chapter 11 energy the automatic stay instead of liquidating everything. Right? Everything turned into because liquid turns to a steam too. Right? Instead of everything just going up in smoke, spirit giving us that automatic halt, that automatic hold up a minute, a fresh start, a moment, an automatic moment to reorganize. Seven of Wands to protect what's really yours. Regroup or refocus. Regroup and refocus before it's all up in smoke. Yeah, regroup and refocus. Seven of Pentacles. Regroup. Refocus. Use more effort. Where should you put more effort? And where should you take effort away from? Where should you invest and where should you not invest? Yeah. Looking at the big picture. How did we get here? All the risk that it took to get here. How you relate. Let's see, what's this mouse energy? Feeling sad about it, feeling bad about it. Five of Pentacles. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by the ending, overwhelmed by the financial losses, overwhelmed by the financial burdens, and looking sad. You know, you just because you might be lacking a little bit don't mean you gotta look like what you've been through. Right? You don't gotta look sad. I know when my money ain't right, I ain't right either. But Spirit is saying you don't have to look like what you're going through. It's almost like when you're fasting, the sacred nature is to go through silently. That's that gorilla energy, right? The quiet transformation, the quiet process, hiding the tension, cleaning it up, and keeping a unwavering positivity. That's why he's sitting on the sunflower. Like we should be unwavering as long as God is with us. Right? The chapter 11 energy. God having power and control is giving. God's giving the victory. We don't put our victory in man or man-made things. We put our victory in God. That's the provision. As we align with our purchase and with our, not just our purchase, okay, the customer, as we align with our purchase, as we align with our calling, how we interact with what's calling us, as we align with our purpose, gaining that authority, gaining that leadership, gaining that financial stability. Show us how we see it bad. Spirit is giving us an opportunity to course correct from what? Yeah, course correct from contracts that no longer serve us, positions that no longer serve us, from visions that no longer serve us, allowing us a fresh start, allowing us the right people to cooperate with and the right partnerships, allowing us to restructure. That 3-3 energy is allowing us to grow and change. Like, it's okay that chapter 11 energy, we can cancel what didn't work for us once we see the bigger picture, once we receive the game changing advice. It's okay to change it up. Spirit said it's okay to, yeah, to change it up. Somebody could be having to leave something that they thought was stable, that they thought was the perfect picture. But that's what we do. We release the expectations because when it's time to shift, and Spirit says shift, we can't be tied to material things. Don't look so sad because it's over. That's what I'm saying. Everything that you have to leave ain't always bad. Like leaving the 10 of Pentacles, going and restarting with the 3 of Pentacles. But like I said, everything not being up in smoke, so you didn't lose everything. Like that's where that counting your blessings come in. That world energy, like you made it through. Count your blessings, even if it is just the one thing or the 3 things. You might have did lose that 7 of Pentacles. In the last reading, the 7 of Pentacles came out of reverse. Taking a risk, you might have took a risk and it didn't pan out. Spirit said that's how you gain power. Successfully completing cycles, making it through, counting your blessings instead of counting the problems. Gaining power from karmic lessons, what you learn, what you know, what you have gained by maturing. I love that energy. You might have seen it as a loss, but I think Spirit is calling you to see it as another opportunity to grind. 8 Pentacles. So that means that it's an Ace of Pentacles somewhere because we went from the 7 to the 8, the loss. So it's almost like be easy on yourself. We're doing a financial reading, chapter 11, the Guerillas in the Mist. Let's see. Let's see how it really is. Somebody feel left out, abandoned, isolated because of finances or because of material things. But I think how it really is your spirit is giving you a chance to recover, breathing room. All is not lost. All is not lost. Let's see what it really is. What's really going on, the cause. There's that Ace of Pentacles healer. Yes, the star. It's not a loss, it's a new opportunity. Confirmation rule the nation. It's a new opportunity to renew yourself, rebuild yourself. Not just yourself, your finances. In rebuilding your finances, in rebuilding yourself, in rebuilding your goals, continually to aspire towards your goals. That's what's gonna wake up those finances. Moving from the 7, you go have actually more than what you started with to the 8. It's gonna all come together. It's the commitment. 3 yeses, yes, 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 baby. Divine intervention. Spirit says just keep creating. Somebody could be a life path number 3. Somebody could be a life path number 8. You could just resonate with the 3, the 8, the 12 laws, the 12 tribes. You could just be a natural performer, natural leader, but somebody is driven by joy, driven by what they love, the love of what you do. Let that be the joy. Let that be the drive. Prepare for a new cycle. It's time to prepare. This under the Wayne and Gibbons. Remember, it's a new opportunity. This is the opportunity to prepare for the new cycle, to get all your tools, everything that you need, any kind of learning that you might need, do any kind of research that you might need. Let go of any limiting beliefs. Because it's an opportunity to be reborn again, to do it again. To use your resources properly. That's what Spirit said, new opportunity to use your resources properly. I like all these pinnacles out here. We like to see pinnacles on the table, especially during the finance reading. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Pentacles ain't too shabby. Eight of Pentacles is only two pinnacles away from that 10 Pentacles. You might be living paycheck to paycheck now, but a little prioritizing and a little organizing, a little collaborating, a little canceling out partnerships, like refocus, a little reorganization, not organization. Spirit said reorganization. We in the Mercury retrograde, a little reorganization. And you right there at the 10 of Pentacles. Material, look, right there at what brings you joy. There's three people in that card. The Three of Pentacles, powerful wake-up call that who you partnered up with and the commitments. If it's not working for you, this is the opportunity to allow you to be a pro about it. Give yourself some breathing room. Counsel what needs to be counseled. If it's not working for you, then it's working against you. Underlying energy. Spirit wants you to partner up and be happy with, look, part of the team. Part of the team, celebrate. Yeah, the bigger picture, Three of Wands, look at that. It's about to go from work to play. But you gotta work first. The cost. What is it gonna cost you? What's the real cost? To jump in there. A new identity, new role, new feelings, new friends, new ideas, jumping in, headed, actually, I feel like it's kind of like the emotional response to the ideas. I'm giving course correct your emotional response to the ideas, the opportunity to dream. Yeah, it's going to cost you. Ooh, look at that underline. There's the 10 of Pentacles. I told you right there. So you have to give up something. It's going to cost you a relationship. It's going to cost how you relate to somebody. It could cost you some romance. I feel like it's putting an end to, like I said, the ideas. Delusional ideas where it's really going to work. What's really going to work? It's like giving away the house. There's the house. There's the bankruptcy. There's the chapter 11. Four of Swords, 11, energy, divine. It's like the distractions. It's going to cost you from being distracted. I'm telling you, love, relationships, how you relate to something. Because I said giving up something that you love, everything that you do, it ain't bad. Is you just can't have it. Whatever it is that's distracting you or causing fear, stress, or anxiety, whatever it is that's overloading you, I feel like it do have something to do with the finances, the bigger picture, how you communicating or how y'all are communicating, your group, your business, your partnerships. If you are solo, if you doing it on your own, if you individuals, how you relating to yourself, your own stuff, talking to yourself, how you talking to yourself. But it's gonna cost you. You have to be dedicated. Dedicated to the dream, not letting anything distract you. Persuade you, not letting anybody persuade you otherwise. Because letting somebody else persuade you otherwise is gonna keep you stuck. People keeping you in drama, keeping you stuck. Not planning, keeping you stuck. Listening to the rumors and the drama instead of standing your ground, going back and forth with them niggas, being a buyer, you buying into it instead of selling it, leaving you stuck. Going back to the drawing board. There's the giraffe energy again. Spirit trying to want you to feel alive again. Want to give you that spark again. What's the catch? Let's see what the catch is. What's the catch? What is the... Oh, what's the catch? Oh, clarity. 10. 10, 10. One step higher, one step closer to freedom, success, financial freedom, success, enjoying your money, being enthusiastic, being happiness about the journey, passionate about the journey. I love that. The catch. Let's see what the catch is. A lot of it flew. A lot of it flew over here on this giraffe. Spirit said somebody needs to, they have more capacity. You can hold more. You can do more probably than you thinking you can do. Look at that King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Coming out wounded. You can do more. But you got to talk good to yourself. The battle is not over. It's not over for you. Look at all this. This will overwhelm me too. The catch. Remember, we don't look for the world to give us what we need. It's divine, the divine. The catch is resources gonna be coming from all over. All kinds of people gonna be generous, but it's gonna come from places that you wouldn't necessarily expect. The light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit wanted to help us recover, okay? Let go of our anxiety. That's the catch. Separating ourselves from those distractions, gifts coming in, recovery coming in. That's what he said. He wants us to continue with the vision for recovering our finances, mastering the final boss. This is a wake-up call to master. Become the boss, the CEO. Compromise. Spirit already told us ain't no competition. Ain't no competition. And Spirit said people won't always want a microwave blessing. They want to do it fast because chapter 11 it take years. It's a fresh start, but if you just don't start over all at once. But the good thing is you get to hold on to what you got. All is not lost. That's the catch. All is not lost, and you still go receive. Now I told you somebody thought they was losing. They might have lost. Went all the way down from the 7 to the 6, whatever it is that you lost. I think somebody's about to recover. That's the catch. The very thing that you thought you was that lost or what they tried to lose. That's what. Yeah, it's about to recover. Somebody about to recover their job, their finances, recover their health so they can work better on their job. I know that's right. The catch is you already know. Chapter 11, the 11 is the master intuitive, the master psychic, being able to receive the messages, the master shifter. This is a door open. This is an open door to the new start. Who don't want that? Open door to the new start. Gifts. Being easy with yourself, being sensitive. It is a sensitive time. But joy come in the morning. Taking a step back. The everything's slowing down. Things might be slowing down. But it's not over. Let's see what the changes go be. Let's see what the changes go be. The change. Spirit shows what the change is. Follow your intuition when you get those ideas. Those ideas are sent to bring you money. Money from ideas. Money making ideas. The change. Look at that. From the 8 to the 9. Sitting pretty. Okay. 9 Pentacles. The Moon card. Somebody could be trying to make it seem like they got more than what they got. So they won't miss out on the opportunity. But I feel like it's some gifts. Gifts in the, because this came out. Gifts in the missed opportunity. The stuff that happened that was out of your control. The things that went left that you got to reborn again. The hostile environment, the guerrilla environment. Spirit said that missed opportunity was an act of love. It was to give you peace, like look, separating from the contracts, separating from different contracts, different people, different places, setting boundaries, being independent. That's what he said. Allowing yourself to counsel unfavorable contracts. If they can't work with you, you can work by yourself. That's what Spirit's saying, and you still go gain. From the 7 to the lost, having to go through the bankruptcy, having to go through the loss, still being able to hold on, everything not going up in smoke, thank God. So you still have that one thing, and then working this new opportunity coming. You might have missed the opportunity over there, but Spirit saying this is that Hail Mary. Even if you have to do it alone, it's going to prosper. It's going to profit. It's going to have abundant rewards. I love it from the 8 to the 9 where you can stand back tall. Okay? So put that over there and put this right where it landed. That 5 of Pentacles energy, overcoming, being paid back. Finances. being paid back. It's on the way. The opportunity is on the way. Are you gonna be ready to take it? This is the opportunity. This Mercury retrograde energy spirit saying this is the opportunity to correct your course, to prepare for the new cycle, to see what the meat of it is, what the cost of it is, how complex. I don't feel like it's gonna be complex at all. Let's break it on down. Let's see though, because right now you at a stalemate. It could go either way. You have a decision to make. Look, decision to make. Ace of Wands energy. Keep doubting yourself or be ready to go. Conception. When the idea hit the plane and the plane, the material around, however God do it, you know how he do it when he do it, when he put it together. The opportunity to come to revive you. Let's see. Let's see what is unknown that you might need to know about this situation. What's unknown that you might need to know? Unknown that you might need to know to help you review and correct this course, help you to prepare and protect what's rightfully yours. What's unknown that you need to know to get these blessings, these financial blessings. So we're going to use the financial angels. So, look at that. Fresh out the box. Anything else, Spirit? Because see, like you ready. They ready. They ready. Somebody ready. Ready spaghetti. No more complaining. I know that's right. No more complaining. See, somebody needs to know that complainings are affirming victimhood. Affirming is you giving away your God-given power. You taking on defeat and giving your power away. Somebody needs to know that. Complaining is stealing your confidence and your access. Somebody needs to know that complaining is not allowing you to bloom where you planted. It's distorting. Complaining is a distortion of reality. Somebody needs to know that. Because I asked, what did you need to know? What's the unknown? What do you need to know? What's unknown that you need to know? You need to know that you can't ask for help, that you have people that's waiting there, people that's put there just for you. Somebody needs to know that asking for help is a sign of strength, just as accepting help. Sometimes you don't have to ask and it's presented to it. It's a sign of strength. Spirit said you might not know it, but you need to know that it's some assistance that's coming that you need to accept. Or vice versa. Somebody need to know that. You might didn't know. Somebody needs to know that jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. So every time that you complain about not having something, you're actually affirming a jealous spirit in your life. Somebody needs to know that. Somebody needs to know to be inspired by other people's success and not frustrated. Somebody needs to know you can have it too. If they got it, you can have it. Somebody needs to know that all obstacles and blocks are lifted. That's that chapter 11 energy, right? That's God's protection during the persecution. That's God's protection from everything that was sent to destroy you, is actually protecting you. No more complaining. No more fighting. I love that. Let's see. Let's read the prosperity message. Spirit led, cornbread fed. Can only imagine. Can only imagine the goodness of God. Somebody trying to manifest a new home. Thinking about it real bad. You can have it. First house purchase. Trip, travel. Somebody is thinking about travel. Mending their finances. Get credit repair. Get a credit repair. Protecting their finances. Protecting their families. Building a structural finances that you can actually protect your family with. That you can go the distance with. Retire with. Prosperity message, spiritual, so we need to see, please, and thank you. Let this be great. Let it be prosperous. Give us some insight that we can secure the bag. Orphan energy. Prosperity message that we can secure the bag. Like I said earlier, rejections, God's protection, redirection, resurrection. Let's see. I don't think we ever got the orphan card for finances before. Let's see what the prosperity message is for orphan feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling like don't have enough, you don't have enough, you're not enough. Yeah, look. Prosperity message. This card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona. See, this is that opportunity, that chapter 11, that opportunity to restructure, reorganize, right? The provision, what to focus on. Spirit said, be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they won't. Okay? Yeah, because the customer, why does the customer buy? They buy because of the information, data that they find, the research that they did on the product, that Eight of Pentacles energy. Why do the customer buy? To fulfill deeper needs. They buy because they see it on social media. They buy because they want to prove the results. They don't care. That's why Spirit said, make sure you are authentic. You'll attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you will experience prosperity. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine. That's where you will experience prosperity. Course correction. This is a warning of not trying to please people. Please people. You're not going to be popular with everybody. Anything else on this orphan's card? You got to do what's best for you. Chop wood. Get to it from the 5 to the 6. Get to it. You are here. You are here. Get to it. Chop wood. Prosperity message from the 5 to the 6. The only thing that's missing is the 3. The only thing that's missing is the effort, the confidence, the communication, the joy, being happy about it. Only thing that's missing is you using what you got before you lose it. So Spirit said, chop, chop, get to it. Prosperity message. Get to it. Now's the time to take small steps rather than large steps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off of your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that have piled up. Chop wood, carry water is the Zen proverb that advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all of that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. Yeah, that's what this is. The chapter 11, the breathing room. The stopping everything, the God stepping in, the Most High stepping in, stopping the devourer, okay? Allowing you to have a fresh start, allowing you to take care of the little stuff while he worked behind the scenes. And lift the blockages and the obstacles. And a fork in the road, moving towards recovery. Spirit wants us to go from nothing to something. Want us to go from people pleasing to us being passionate about our journey. Look, I can't make it up. Look. Confirmation rules the nation. All terrain. Okay, they gave me that energy of that guerrilla energy, that terrorism energy. All terrain, being able to go anywhere. Some of these financial, of course, these attacks are financial. They terroristic attacks. Bitcoin, crypto. Terroristic attacks, whether it's domestic or foreign, to keep you in lack, to keep you in the system. That's why Spirit is saying, please don't resist to be these strategic method to move forward. Allow the Most High to step in during these hostile times. Terrorists, they literally using finances as a threat, as a terroristic threat. 30,000 people lost their jobs at UPS. Walmart and HEB is weighing the meat. They putting meat, the prices, the weight. They not even weighing the meat right and doubling the price. They not fighting fair. But it don't matter what they do. Because if God is for us, who can be against us? If we get organized and prioritized, who can be against us? If we take this opportunity for this fresh start. Who can be against us? We remain flexible. Who can be against us? Let's see. Spirit said that we gotta give and receive help. Let's see who can help us in how we relate to our finances, how we relate to this recovery. Who can help us? You know, people is gonna feel like they entitled. That's kind of where we left off in the last video too, where we'll be picking back up. Passing the knowledge down. Who can help us? Passing the knowledge down. If you teach a man to fish, he can eat forever. If you give a man a fish, he can only eat for a day. Feel like Spirit wants us to learn more, learn from our past, those karmic mistakes we should have been learning from those karmic lessons, from those understanding of how the world works. Understanding of the role that we supposed to play in the world. Understanding the dark side of it all. Who can help in this relationship with money? Who can help us in recovering our finances? Look at that Five of Pentacles that flew over there. Help is right there. It's on the way. It's on the way. It might not be right in front of you right now. It's on the way. Who can help us in recovering our finances? Who can help us in recovering our finances? Ain't no need to worry what tomorrow's gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. Nine of Swords energy. Releasing the worry, releasing the fears. Remember we asked, he said, how do you see the picture? It didn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to turn out, but this is a new opportunity. Recovering, first card that flew out. Five of Pentacles. Who's going to help us at this situation, this lack situation, this Five of Pentacles situation, this money situation? They got to say it. Could be the church. Five of Pentacles, that's a church in the background. Somebody's church. Use your church resources, your pantry resources, religious resources. Use your shelters. Rehab centers. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Four Swords in reverse. Getting up after the fight. Angelic support. Secret angels. Angelic support. Got the Magician. An artist. Somebody that work with tools. Musician. A spiritualist. Who can help? A master manifester. This is an alchemist. Somebody could be life path number 4. 5, 1, 3. Strong life path number 3. Friend, social group, social setting. Cousin, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, friends, friend of a friend, family friend. I feel like somebody that you might have been holding back from or resisting. Somebody that you might have felt like was boring you to death or just you was bored with a situation. They can actually help you. Life path number 7. Somebody you's in relationship with, you've invested with, spent some time with, quality time. Somebody that's done took care of you, you done took care of them. Who gonna help you in relations to recovering? Somebody helping you see the growth, helping you see that it's not all lost. 3 of Pentacles, somebody you can collaborate with. We got that 3 of Pentacles right there. Somebody that you're gonna be in contract with, or renew your contract, refresh your contract, your collaborations. 12, somebody that follow the laws, follow the rules. Same tribe, like I said, family member, social groups, same gang. Strong life path number 7. Somebody you've been in a relationship with. Somebody's gonna help you strategize. It could be somebody that you meet as you're leaving out of a situation, setting those healthy boundaries up, like not allowing those distractions, putting your foot down, saying what you're saying, letting your yes be your yes and your no be no. Winning at any cost. Somebody's gonna help you win at any cost. Help carry the burden. Somebody's gonna help you get some kind of aids, financial aids. Think of how to get some contracts, how to put it on paper. Somebody that know the business. External. Somebody's external from what you used to. That's what I'm saying. A friend, family friend, friend of a friend. 7-7 is personal. Spirit said take it personal. Personal, meeting personal. Meet in person. The Hangman, somebody's gonna help you get your feet on the ground. Somebody just see things the way you see things. If we vibe, we tribe. If we vibe, we tribe. Be aware of being deceived. Being distracted. Being burdened. Be aware of somebody faking a funk, letting you do all the work and them reaping all the rewards. Be aware of somebody. That's what I'm saying. So I'm getting that terrorist, that threat, like making all the money over here and taking and not including you. Helping you on your journey. Who helping you on your journey to recover your finances? Yeah, somebody that know the law, follow the law, know the rules, know the stuff by the book. Know the stuff by the book. They might don't talk, and that's the thing. They whoever it is, they might don't talk with the best words, right? They don't have the best words. They not very refined. Their words, their language is not refined. Language is not refined. I feel like this was causing a tear. Somebody not knowing for sure. Like, should I partner up with them? The Emperor. Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor, I think the Emperor is a yes. Should you partner up with them? They the Emperor, yes. Somebody side eyeing somebody in a group. That's what I'm saying. It could be something somebody said or behavior. I'm getting like somebody's behavior, maybe outside of work. Somebody could have a drinking problem or a habit, some kind of habit that makes somebody look at them funny. Making somebody feel like they don't know if they want to be a part of that. Yeah. Long as the habit is not distracting them from tapping into their resources, long as the habit is not over doing their influence. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody in the family. Somebody you have a strong bond, strong tie to. Work bond. Somebody could. I was gonna say somebody could drink at work or do something at work. Have these habits at work. Could be a family business. Maybe that's why they feel like that. Or it could be a lot of people that know each other. Like they feel very comfortable. Feel like somebody feels very comfortable in what they do and the habits that they do. Like they've been at that place, been at that job for a while. So they're comfortable in what they do. But I feel like it's a time for this is a sacred opportunity. It's a time to grow, mutual growth on both ends. A time to actually focus, right? Actually give it work, love, or life. But I'm feeling finances. This is somebody that's gonna help you recover your finances. I feel like it's gonna help them recover meaning and purpose and value as well. Yeah, okay, I know that's right because it's two people in this court that's lacking. It's not just you. It's iron sharpens iron. It's gonna be a beautiful balance, a powerful wake up call. Yeah, somebody is at a gate called beautiful. Somebody is right here at the beginning of a divine connection, divine opportunity. Look at that page of wands. Like minded, somebody just have more experience. But together with what you got and what they got, the knowledge that both of y'all have is what's going to strategize, what's going to allow this to come to pass. As we ask, how are they going to help you? Who is this person that you're in relationship with? How are they going to help you recover your finances? They going to give you a spark, a drive, support, something to look up to. Like I know it's like somebody's side eyeing somebody because they might feel too comfortable, or that somebody might feel like somebody is a know it all or something like that. But I feel like the knowledge, the gain, the community is gonna be much more. It's gonna help you recover. Yeah, recovery. Moving on to calmer waters, leaving things that no longer serve you behind. Not being affected. See that ripple, the current, not being caught up in the current. Okay, building something stable. I know that's right. 1111 energy, chapter 11, baby. It ain't all gone. This is an automatic stay. You get to stay. Somebody get to keep their house. Somebody losing their house, and somebody is getting to keep their house. Somebody go get to stay long enough to course correct, long enough to get everything in order, long enough to cancel prescriptions, subscriptions, long enough to whatever you need to provide to restructure that you can keep your house. Spirit said if you don't take the opportunity, or they don't take the opportunity to restructure, to review where they really want to go, to prepare, they definitely could end up losing. Ace of Wands energy. Doubting that you can recover. Is going to set you back. Doubting that people holding people back that's sent to help you, because that's what we're talking about. Who can help you recover? The very ones that can help you recover your finances is the very ones you holding back. Let's see one more round. Who can help us recover our finances? The King of Wands, somebody that know, like I said, know like you know. Somebody that's disciplined. Ace of Wands, you and God, you with the Most High. You with the plan, the man with the plan. The man holding on to the vision, the man with the plan, the man holding on to the vision. Not giving up, not limiting themselves, not limiting yourself. Taking the lead, getting off the throne. Because the King of Wands, you know, the King of Wands go get off the throne when it services them, when it's something that they interested in. Instead of side on the opportunity, this is an opportunity to move forward. 1, 2, 3 ones, looking at the bigger picture. The first card and the last card, looking at the big picture, potentially game changing advice, potentially game changing partnerships, game changing contracts, resurrecting, recovering your finances. That's what I'm saying. Getting back, like entitled, getting back what was getting back what was taken, receiving what was taken. Looking forward. 301s, 301s, that 301s. Looking forward. Yeah, the gate called beautiful. Spirit said, don't force it. Allow this space, this time, this break. Allow it to take place. The plan is the power. You got your plan together? Because that's the power. Let's see. Challenges. Hidden challenges that could be coming up. Hidden challenges, spirit. That card flew. Definitely hidden. Some stuff going on. Look, the Hermit flew out. Some stuff going on. And they don't, I feel like it concerns you, but it have to do with somebody that you're in connection with more so than you. But put that back, because we're gonna look at it. But since it flew all over there, it's not. I don't think that's us. Yeah, because see the Hermit, his back is turned to what we got going on. There's some stuff going on with somebody else. Check on your strong friends. Challenges. King of Swords challenges the loss, abuse, a fall. The challenges, unseen challenges, enemies causing a fall or abuse. The Iron Fist, one way or it's like no options. The challenge is like no options. Like you don't have no choice but to stop. You don't have no choice but to course correct. You have no choice but to take the quiet approach. Like you don't have no choice if you're gonna conquer the enemy. I'm getting that hostile energy, hostile, China, hostile environment. Somebody's home could be a hostile environment. Hidden terror, hidden abuse in the home, hidden abuse, hidden terror in the home. Somebody definitely hiding it, being patient, going back and forth, mirroring. Hidden challenges, paycheck to paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck, unorganized. Hidden challenges, not being patient while you waiting from paycheck to paycheck. Hiding, somebody hiding something about the home, hiding financial situations about a home, hiding about the failure of a home, failure of a contract, failure of power. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, having to make difficult decisions, having to divide your loyalties up between home and work. Court, somebody having to get some kind of court approved paper, court, somebody having to approve something through the courts. Hidden challenges, paperwork, contracts through the courts. Another ace. Beautiful expression. New identity. Hidden challenges. Somebody don't identify the same. Somebody don't love something like they used to love. It's a challenge. Financial matters. Somebody swindled out of their money. Somebody finding out why somebody got married. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their hidden identity, hidden reasons. Keep trying and keep trying. Hidden challenges. Somebody keep trying to partner up with somebody to get some money, to get a house. Hidden reasons to get some kind of somebody to keep trying to pleasure somebody or use pleasure as a weapon. Sex is a weapon to gain something. Sugar mama, sugar daddy energy. Somebody trying to keep somebody confused. Sugar baby, somebody trying to use sex as a weapon. Warning of somebody using somebody for their finances. Be aware. Be aware of somebody causing illusions. Thinking that they gonna run out with some money. Secret crush, secret friends. A lover, somebody that wanna be a lover. Ex-lover, old lover, somebody older. Somebody wanna do it for the money. Four of Pentacles. Somebody trying to maintain appearances. Somebody wasn't prepared, or somebody's trying to prepare you. Somebody wasn't prepared for equal give and take. I said somebody was putting on a facade. Mm-hmm. Expectations. There's that 4-2 energy. Take care of the little things before it get big. Chop wood. Remember, somebody is taking care of the big things instead of the little things. That's an unseen challenge. It's the little things that's adding up. Unpleasant bonds. Yeah, somebody is it in a relationship, in a contract with somebody, or somebody's friendships is causing somebody to feel like they a prisoner, like they stuck with something. But this, you're not stuck, right? You can always cancel. That's what Spirit said. You can cancel unfavorable contracts. You can do it randomly. You don't have to ask nobody. Unseen challenges, hidden challenges. Somebody using sex as a weapon, or somebody's true love or true idea. Somebody is in love with something else. Ideas in love with something else. They not doing what they want to do. That's the truth. Somebody needs to course correct and actually do what you love to do. Let's see. Unseen challenges. Unseen challenges. 3 of Wands. Waiting is how you wait. How you wait. Look, it's how you wait. 9-9 energy. Time to step your game up. Watch, fight, and pray. And bring peace. I feel like the way that you wait, like being impatient, Spirit don't want us to be impatient. Somebody have to let go of a third partnership. It is 3 people involved. I feel like 2 of the people have like-minded, 2 of the people well-liked. Somebody's very, very liked. Somebody feels like they've been swindled, or it's just all about financial gains, and somebody is just dark and pessimistic. I guess that's why Spirit said, instead of being swindled and instead of being surrounded by pessimistic energies, misery, love, company, that you could do it by yourself and gain even much more. Waiting for rewards is causing you to lose focus. Financial matters, like those are those 2 energies. The swindler. Somebody that's vindictive. So funny, because the one that's well liked is the one that's vindictive. That's that passive aggressive. Somebody that's passive aggressive. Yeah, and that's what's causing, look, the poor work not being unified is causing the delays. So be aware. Be aware. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice outcomes. So I can get up out of here, eat my dinner, get ready to cleanse myself up, freshen up, get ready for these adult bedtime stories. I hope that you join us as we read tonight's shape. Give you something to think about, to sleep on, to help you with this financial recovery. Right? Spirit said we don't have to force it. Because confidence is key. Definitely need some cleansing. Definitely we are protected. Things about to get hot. First card saying the volcano, United States. Things about to get hot for us. Could be in a good way or bad way. Remember, it can go either way. Shows we need to see. Spirit give us some encouragement that we can go forward. Popping out. Love that picture. It's bright. A little thin. Them flowers are a little thin. But it's bright. You know, possessing fabulous wealth creates a lot of responsibilities. Enormous responsibilities. Huge responsibilities. Something to really think about. Really. Like for 5 minutes a day in a dark and quiet room, see yourself being really, really responsible with fabulous wealth. I think you're up to it. Remember to what too much is given, much is required. Can you see it? Are you ready? Do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes that you have everything that you want? Can you picture it? When you living in total abundance, perfect health, when you're looking good, when you with your friends, you're laughing, you can go wherever you want to go, financial freedom. Spirit said the best thing about every financial meltdown, global or otherwise, is learning that whatever was lost can be recreated, exceeded, and made better than it was before. So hold on loosely to the expectation of what you thought it was and get ready for what it's going to be. Till next time, yeah, I am the Arcana Angel. Namaste.